the fifth song I do today. I left. I gave the old bicycle to somebody. And yeah, Caballo from Mexico is dead. My sister told me. I would not have known, but this is what she told me. And then another woman. So they were both less known, but they were still pretty popular in Mexico. And that was his name, Caballo. And I was telling Morlene Tania Ojeda how to say I was asking her about how to say the bar on a bicycle in Spanish. And because when we're kids, when you're kids, you give each other a ride, right? You and your friends, Luke, you used to ride on the bicycle, what we call the caballo. The bicycle's caballo, the horse. That's what we call it. It's like you're giving somebody a ride on a horse. I don't know what that's called in English. I guess we just call it a bar. Yeah. Okay. That was actually before Scalia died. That I was having the conversation with. I'm kind of like I'm so far behind that I am now falling. I'm talking about things that already happened after they happened. Yeah. And now I'm talking about, this is a conversation that I had with Berlin. Okay, the woman that invited me to the Mormons. And that's what it was. I don't know, I still don't know how to say that. So that's what it's called, a horse in Spanish, the bar. And the other woman, what's her name? The one with the red hair? There's two people that died in Mexico that were in the news. And then there's all the horrible news that I cannot even, I will be on it for a long time if I start talking about all the horrible things going on. I think in Damascus, another bomb, over 120 people dead. I was actually on the Russian website, on Russian Google. I went to Russian Google to look for some of your photos, and that's where I saw it. But I don't know Russian, but it looked to me like I said to myself, there must be another car bomb because they had said 120 about car bomb or something. So, and I'm in such a hurry that I did not really check back to see what was going on. Okay, this is the fifth song, because today is Diego Suarez. It's been 20 years since he died, 22nd of February 1996. I hope I got that right. I know that it was his 22nd, but it was 6 months after Jose died, the 22nd of September 1995. And Betty, his mother, was inconsistent. I used to take her to church. I used to take her to St. Patrick's and the other place, St. Francis, on the beach. And Betty was always she was friendly, very cordial. Diego used to bring his friends home, and she used to cook for them. So, there's must be fake because it's Timothy Hutton again on TV. Yeah, the movies is free playing with and Elizabeth Peña, who is also now dead. When I mentioned this back then, Pentecost and Peña Cost. Yeah, Peña and Pena, not the same thing, right? I was talking about that, and then she died. It's Peña Cost and Pena Cost. Okay, so yeah, there's 33,000 denominations in the United States, I believe now alone. Yeah, okay, so the Universal Church, it's now 33, and now it's one more. The Church of Cosmic Christianity, our church group. So let me replay this. This is the last song I'm going to do. It's 4 minutes already. It's the Teenager's Prayer. A teenage prayer, because I think Betty would have liked you, Luke. She would have enjoyed having you as one of Diego's friends. He had many friends. He was a guy who made friends easily, not like me. That takes me forever. And I tend to have 1 or 2 friends. I think I have pretty much 1 friend right now, you. I am now friendless. I'm friend of the friendless also. But yeah, okay. So I'm wearing the same thing. I was gonna change the shirt. I said, no, I might as well do it the same. I went out and I walked and I give the bicycle to leave. Yeah. I don't know what he's gonna do with it. He's gonna give it to somebody or somebody to fix or something, I think. Okay, so here's Teenage Prayer, because it has to do with Troy Donahue, and you're like Noah to me, Luke. And okay, so here goes My friends all know it. How I adore him. I whisper to angels, what I do for him. It's Lent. How is the answer? Love. He is the answer to to a teenager prayer. The teenage prayer is the season of Lent. We're in the season of Lent. Look, this is where he won't go steady. Yeah. The crowd has told me, but I keep waiting to have him hold me when I die. Won't you listen? Why won't you listen to a teenage prayer? Okay? Yeah. I wait by the window at 7 and chill when my thrill passes by. I'm doing this in the dark because I can hardly read. His kiss would send me to heaven, yeah. Into his arms I would fly. Hello to Betty. She listens to this. She must be in her 90s. She's still alive. My girlfriend Betty. Is the answer to a teenager prayer. To a teenage prayer. Yeah, so Betty was inconsolable, so I used to take her to church, to St. Francis and St. Patrick on the beach. And I think finally she went back to Argentina, put up the condo for sale, I believe, and went back to Argentina. And I left to Miami also, and so I have not heard from these people in less than 20 years. I think she stayed in Miami for another 7 or 10 years by the time I finally left. Yeah. So there's a Cry Baby with Johnny Depp on the screen. Okay, look, this is for Diego. Okay. Diego. What else should I say? I can make this longer if I'm not afraid that it's going to. Okay, you want to, let me see, look, let me see. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this. I needed to do this. I have to do this. I have to invert my colors and show people what a Bellan, as a Bellan, what I would look like. Okay? So, yeah, let me repeat the song again. Yeah, let me see the song. This is me as a Bellan. Yeah, okay? So I will look like as a Bellan. Okay, the guy there at the reception at the doctor's office asked me if I was Cuban or Spanish, because he was going to classify me one way. If I say to him that I'm Cuban, I was going to be one color. Yeah, believe it or not, that's one color and one race. But if not, then I was going to be another color, another race. And it seems like my color and my race are constantly changing depending on who asks me where I come from, by my color and my race. Okay, so here goes again in my inverted colors. That's a Bellan. Greetings to Betty. Okay. My friends all know it. How I adore him. I whisper to angels what I do for him. He is the answer to a teenage prayer. It's 9 minutes. I hope this doesn't crash and I lose it. He won't go steady. He's got a whole world. The crowd has told me, but I keep waiting to have him hold me. Do you look? Why won't you listen? Why won't he listen to a teenage prayer? Well, now less than ever. The cheek look. Into his arms I would fly. Oh, it's Lent. I get to betray you again this year. Once again. My girlfriend Betty, it goes, greetings to Betty, tells me he's lazy, but I know Betty loves him like crazy. Okay, it's 20 years since Diego Suarez died, 22nd of February 1996. So greetings to everybody, and today is Monday. Bye bye, Luke. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello, Betty. Hello, Argentina. Hello, Miami Beach. To la españolísima, if she ever hears this, her friend, her friend that was from Spain. Yeah, her Spanish woman friend, the woman that was la españolísima, very, yeah. Okay, bye bye, bye bye. Thank you.